What's bracking, guys? Welcome to this player go test row at Luca Pellegrini, the 19-year-old left back who starts at a 69 overall. Nice. So he's 5'10", left foot with high medium work rates, 2-star skill moves, and 3-star weak foot. Nothing really stands out physically or mentally from the start here as a flip over. 76 pace, which means 78 acceleration, 75 sprint speed, 54 agility, 69 balance, nice, 59 jumping, 63 stamina, and 50 strength. Not a fan of the low agility, especially as a fullback. I think you need higher agility to be able to defend those agile wingers. But mentally, 56 aggression, 66 attack position, 60 composure and interceptions, along with 64 reactions, and 44 vision. So now, technically, 70 ball control, 74 crossing, 52 curve, 66 dribbling, 39 free kick accuracy, 57 heading accuracy. That's going to grow a lot without training, as it always does for fullbacks. Just 40 long pass, so those big switches to play will not be a very effective thing with him, it looks like. 35 long shots, 64 marking, 67 short pass, 69 slide tackle, nice, and 70 stand tackle. So from the start, what stands out really is a stand tackle, ball control, and crossing. So not too bad, because I mean he has some good tackling ability and some very good crossing at the moment if you like to put those crosses in, mate. So a +2 is overall at the end of that first season, with the acceleration, balance, sprint speed, stamina, and reactions all growing by a point. So nothing too big as far as growth went there, physically, mentally, just a point each of those, finding some of those attributes. Technically, ends up with a +1 of the ball control, crossing grew by 7, a +1 of the curve, dribbling grew by 2, the heading accuracy with a big +7. As I mentioned before, heading accuracy goes a lot without training. Marking and short pass, along with the slide tackle, up by 3, and a +4 to stand tackle, as he's now up to the 74 overall at age 21, with the acceleration up by 4, a +3 to the agility, balance up by 2, a +1 to the jumping, sprint speed up by 4, stamina up by 2 points, and a +2 to the reactions, and a +1 to his interceptions. So good growth there. Now technically the ball control up by 6, crossing improving by 4, dribbling up by a point, a +5 to the heading accuracy, marking up by 3, stand tackle up by 4, and a +2 to the slide tackle. So some good improvements all around there technically, for sure. Now up to the 77 overall at age 22. He's actually growing pretty quickly without training here. The acceleration up by 3 points, sprint speed up by 4, agility, stamina up by a point. So the pace has been growing quite a bit just in a few seasons. I definitely could see him getting close to hitting the speed to specialty. We'll see if that does happen. Mentally, some nice growth of the reactions, composure, a few other attributes also improving. Technically, ball control, crossing, heading accuracy all up by 4 in the season. Dribbling up by 2, a +5 the marking, then the slide tackle and stand tackle improving by 3 points. So technically more very solid improvements all around, turn him into a very solid player. Now up to the 80 overall at age 23. Just a couple of seasons to hit that potential, it looks like now, with the pace improving by 3 points and a +4 the stamina, while the aggression grew by 1 and a +2 to the interceptions. So now flip over to see the technical growth in this season. The crossing up to the 93 thanks to a +4, ball control up by 3 along with the heading accuracy, marking up by 3, short pass with a big +6, slide tackle up by 2, and a +1 to his stand tackle. So really like to see a lot of that just pretty well balanced growth technically he's been getting. He's now up to 82 overall at age 24. Just a +1 to the acceleration, attack position, reaction, so nothing really growing too much. Very close to hitting the speeds especially. We'll see if that does happen, as the technically ends up here with, up by 5 points to the ball control, crossing up by 2 along with the dribbling, heading accuracy up by 8. He's now gotten above the 80 in the marking, short pass, and slide tackle, thanks to +3s in all 3 of those attributes, and the stand tackle up to 84 thanks to a +2. So now we'll see him here hit his potential of 83 overall at age 25. The very solid fullback he ends up being. Just again, not a huge fan of the low agility for a fullback, but I think maybe you guys can still utilize him very well here. So physically, just missed out on the speed, especially with 91 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. Just need 1 more point to either of those attributes, I believe, and you would have gotten it, or 2 more. I suck at math, but 58 agility, 72 balance, 60 jumping, 72 stamina, and 51 strength. Then mentally, 58 aggression, 68 attack position, 62 composure, 65 interceptions, 71 reactions, and 46 vision. As we'll now flip over to the technical attributes, see how he grew in some of those areas. Also, he looked very good with the crossing before this, and he ends up with 96 crossing, 91 ball control, 76 dribbling, 60 curve, 87 heading accuracy, 49 long pass, 50 free kick accuracy, 43 long shots, 82 marking, 60 penalties, 84 short pass, 83 slide tackle, and 87 stand tackle. So technically really high crossing, very good marking and tackling, solid short pass also. So when you just get forward, you can play a pretty good pass. Do like to see that. Decent dribbling really for a fullback also. So a pretty complete player technically, I'd say, especially for a fullback. Can be very well rounded, be able to put a good ball in, put a good cross in mates, and really do a good job defensively also. So now, taking a look at the play information, he is 5'10", left foot with high medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, and 2-star skimmos, and we'll see if he picked up any specialties here also. A bit surprised not to see the crosser specialty. I'm guessing curve or something else has to do with crossing also, so that might be why. But now to round out this video, take a look at the growth of each individual attribute here. So the crossing grew by 22, a plus for the finishing, heading accuracy up by 30, pass up by 17, and a plus 9 to the volleys. Dribbling grew by 10, a plus 8 to the curve. Free kick accuracy up by 11, while the long pass grew by 9. Ball control improving by 21, then a plus 13 acceleration. Sprint speed up by 12. Agility up by 4, reactions up by 7, balance improving by 3, then the shot power up by 7 points, a plus 9 the stamina, long shots up by 8, then mentally a plus 5 the interceptions, aggression, positioning, vision up by 2, penalties up by 11, just a plus 2 the composure, mentally just garbage growth. That's just terrible. It does not grow more mentally as a player, but that's FIFA for you. Defensively, the marking grew by 18, stand tackle up by 17, and a plus 14 to the slide tackle. He's pretty much just a fullback. 83 is a wingback also. Doesn't have super high stamina. I mean, 72 is okay, but he can't really play like right mid, left in a 3-5-2 or anything like that. Just pretty much a fullback. I'd say it can maybe play wingback on occasion, but it might be an issue for him going the full 90 if you're really trying to go up and down that pitch with him, because only 72 stamina could be. It's not awful, obviously, but still could be an issue from time to time. Not a big fan of the agility either, being so low, but still ends up with some pretty good pace. Just missed on the speech, especially by a couple points. Technically, amazing crossing, very good passing, ball control, heading accuracy, marking, tackling are all very solid also. That, my beautiful Chalupa lovers, thank you all for tuning in. Please leave a like on the video. I love you. Hit that like button. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.